There was a period in the politics of South Africa where we were wrongly mobilized against President Zuma.
I think the first thing I want to acknowledge is that the president was right when he said we're misled.
To Heads Up SA, where we break down South Africa's hottest political stories. Now we are going to dive deep into the real reason behind the fallout between Julius Malema, Floyd Shivambu and Ndlozi. What caused the cracks in the EFF's top leadership? Was it ideology, personal ambition or outside influence? Stay tuned as we unpacked the drama. The EFF was once a tight unit, with Julius Malema, Floyd Shivambu and Ndlozi leading the charge. But fast forward to today, and it's a different story. Floyd Shivambu shocked the nation when he announced that he was leaving the EFF to join the MK party. In an MK press briefing, Floyd said it was a sound revolutionary decision, and he is not in the politics to feed friends' egos.
And you don't even once suggest that I'm betraying the revolution. I'll never betray the revolution.
Meanwhile, Ndlozi has been making cryptic posts on X.com, leaving many wondering about his current relationship with the EFF leader Julius Malema. One possible reason for the fallout? Ideological differences. Floyd Shivambu now claims the EFF was misled about Jacob Zuma's corruption allegations.
For some time, there was a period in the politics of South Africa where we were wrongly mobilized against President Zuma.
Julius Malema disagrees, standing by their past stance.
I think the first thing I want to acknowledge is that the president was right when he said we're misled. And one of the misleading things which I was telling Zizi now was, we were told that the president, if he goes back to office, he will amend the constitution of the Republic of South Africa.
It's a familiar pattern. Remember Julius's fallout with Thabo Mbeki?
President Mbeki, when he was fighting with Zuma, went to Bloemfontein and said, we need a female president before Polokwane. And then he goes to Polokwane, he forgets it's not a female, he stands himself. After he said he wants a female president, and no one called him a flip-flopper, by the way. He's an intellectual, he's a thinker.
Back then, Malema was Zuma's soldier, only to later seek Mbeki's endorsement when the political winds shifted.
Well, thank you very much. We came here to visit our former president. As you will all know that we are doing election work, we came to canvass the vote of former President Mbeki, and former President Mbeki gave us a very, very positive response because he said his vote is secret.
And now, Ndlozi seems to be rethinking his views on Cyril Ramaphosa, reposting clips praising Ramaphosa's bold stance against US President Donald Trump. He even said, we may have been misled about Cyril Ramaphosa. Is history repeating itself?
Our land, South Africa, belongs to all the people who live here in South Africa. It does not belong to Donald Trump. He can keep his America. And Ene is even worse. He is even worse. When I meet him, I will tell him. I will say, you, Donald Trump, you are even worse because your forebears came to America. They found the native, the indigenous Americans. They wiped them out. They killed nearly all of them. Rine, we are living as a nation, and black and white, we are going to find solutions for our land question. So Donald Trump must leave us alone. He must leave us alone.
So, who's misleading these young comrades? Is it personal growth, political maturity, or outside influences shifting their perspectives? The ideological gaps between Malema, Shivambu and Ndlozi seem to have widened, especially regarding these leaders like Jacob Zuma, Thabo Mbeki and Cyril Ramaphosa. While EFF criticizes Ramaphosa's land expropriation law, Ndlozi seems impressed by Ramaphosa's boldness. Shivambu, once Zuma's critic, now praises him. It begs the question, was it ever about principles, or was it about power? What do you think is behind EFF's internal fallout? Is it just political evolution, or is there more to the story? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Heads Up SA for more deep dives into South Africa's political landscape. Until next time, stay informed, stay woke, keep your heads up, SA.